Money is used every day to pay for goods and services. Since there are a lot of different currencies in the world, an important question arises. Which currency has the coolest and most beautiful looking banknotes? Decide for yourself after watching this video produced by Curious Mind. The first cash we will show you is the Brazilian real, the official currency of Brazil. On one side, the Brazilian real features the personification of its country and government, the effigy da República, a young woman wearing a crown of bay leaves, and the Phrygian cap. The other side showcases some of the country's most notable fauna, including the great egret, jaguar, and the golden lion tamarin. Brazil's newest banknote was released in 2020 and features a maned wolf. Switzerland is famous for being a financial center with its secure banks. The multiple award-winning Swiss franc is the national currency of not just Switzerland, but also Liechtenstein. Each colorful note is designed around an abstract theme related to Switzerland. Beautifully tying together the designs of all the notes is hands in various gestures. All banknotes are quadrilingual, displaying all information in the four national languages: German, French, Italian, and Romansh. Canada, ranking 10th of the world's largest economies in 2023, earned a place on this list as well. Canadian dollars are very beautiful and colorful. They also have several see-through parts and are made of a high-quality material called polymer. The International Banknote Society recognized Canada's $10 bill as the banknote of the year in 2018. The banknote has a social justice theme, depicting Canadian civil rights activist Viola Desmond and the Canadian Museum for Human Rights. Canadian dollars are much better than the ugly American dollar, and as you know, Americans will not accept banknotes in any other color but washed out green, and will only accept fragile paper notes. The polymer notes produced for Canada last longer and are more difficult to counterfeit than the ugly American notes. The Bermudian Dollar is the official currency of the British Overseas Territory of Bermuda. The Bermudian Dollar is pegged to the US dollar at a 1-to-1 ratio, meaning that the value of the two dollars follow each other. Therefore, both currencies circulate in Bermuda on an equal basis. The Bermudian dollar banknotes are very colorful and have various cute animals on them. So beautiful! The shilling is the currency of Uganda. The Ugandan shilling has a harmonized banknote design that depicts Uganda's rich historical, natural, and cultural heritage. They also bear improved security features. Uganda is the first African country to introduce the advanced security feature Spark on a regular banknote series. Spark is an optical security feature recognized by central banks worldwide and is used on a number of banknotes for protection against counterfeiting. The Trinidad and Tobago dollar is, as you probably can guess, the currency of Trinidad and Tobago. Their dollars are very beautiful, they are colorful and have cute birds on them. All banknotes have the coat of arms of Trinidad and Tobago on the obverse and an image of the central bank on the reverse. The banknotes are also polymer based, so they are of high quality and last for a long time. The Samoan tālā is the currency of Samoa. The term tālā is the Samoan equivalent of the English word dollar. The design of their banknotes is quite diverse. Their $20 note shows the Sapuaga waterfall on one side, and on the opposite side, the Samoan pigeon Manumia. Their $10 note depicts their national rugby team Manu Samoa 7's victory in the 2007 Hong Kong 7 tournament. And on the other side, you can see a group of children. A country with beautiful nature should match that with beautiful banknotes. We think Iceland succeeded with the Icelandic Krona. The banknotes show a historical person of significance on one side, and an action or important event associated with the person on the front. One of the notes, the 5,000 krona, shows Ragnheiður Jónsdóttir on the front. Not because of her hat, but since she was very skillful in embroidery and also trained other people, and this is depicted on the back. One of the most diverse banknotes in the world is the Hong Kong dollar. The Hong Kong Monetary Authority has given licenses to 3 commercial banks to issue banknotes designed according to the same theme, resulting in several different designs of the Hong Kong dollar. The $50 note, for example, depicts flowers and a butterfly, and the $100 note shows the Cantonese opera. Except for Hong Kong, the Hong Kong dollar can also be used in the Asian counterpart to Las Vegas, Macau. Not these types of colons. The banknotes of Costa Rica, the Colón, just like the Icelandic Krona, shows a historical person of significance on one side, and on the other side different parts of the country's various nature. For example, the 10,000 colones note depicts the country's former president, José Figueres Ferrer, on one side. The other side shows rainforest, cup fungi, Areopsis orchids, and the brown-throated sloth. Since, according to Curious Mind, sloths are one of the greatest species of animals, this is our personal number 1. The name Colón comes from Cristobal Colón, the Costa Rican name for Christopher Columbus. There are a few peculiar currencies all around the world that don't qualify for the list due to obvious reasons, but are worth mentioning. The first one is Bitcoin, with its intense orange color and characteristic B. It's simple yet quite alluring. Secondly, the logo of the Shiba Inu crypto, which is a favorite of ours due to the cuteness. Moving on, wouldn't life be easier if you could use Monopoly money? Well, at least they look simplistic, but very unrealistic and fake. Going back to more realistic currencies, we have the Double Eagle coin. It's an American coin made out of gold, dating back to 1849 with a denomination of $20. It contains 30 grams of gold, which at the time of making this video would be worth almost $2,000. However, some of the older Double Eagle coins can be valued at much more than that. Due to its extreme rarity, one of these coins that was minted in 1933 was auctioned for a staggering $18.9 million in 2021. $20 or $18.9 million? Well, that's quite a difference. What currency was your favorite? Each country's banknotes have its own charm, and as the world becomes more and more digital, we will see fewer banknotes. Maybe it will become like art in the future and then be displayed in a museum. Comment your thoughts and your favorite currency. Like, subscribe and turn on notifications if you want to watch more from us. And we hope that your curious mind has been fed.